Yes, happy students. Now I am going to talk about the simplex procedure. Simplex procedure, and this is very much useful in linear programming problem solving. Linear programming problem solving. This procedure, simplex procedure, is very much useful. That's what we are going to discuss today. Simplex procedure. Now, the first step in any simplex procedure is about introduction of a slack or surplus variable. Introduction of surplus or um, surplus adding slack or surplus variable on the left hand side of the constraints of inequations, that is less than or equal to or greater than or equal to. Suppose it is less than or equal to, we have to add the slack variable on the left hand side. Suppose it is greater than or equal to, then we have to subtract the surplus variable on the left hand side. Then that particular equation will become an equation. So this is the first step, the simplex procedure. Okay. So by that way we can possible to make them an equation. The second step in any simple procedure is about getting what we say is of standard form. Standard form is nothing but a form in which each equations have all variables and constants. Each constraints and objectives should have all variables and constants. Such a way writing is called standard form. The third step is getting the modified form. The modified form is nothing but the variables on the left hand side and constant on the right hand side. Variable on the left hand side and constant on the right hand side. Writing that form is called modified form. So third step is modified form. Coming to fourth step, after modified form we have to fix that modified form into a simplex table called the first simplex tables. So each will have more than one simplex table. Therefore first simplex table we will get by writing the coefficients of each variable inside the table. So a special table is there, that's called simplex table. So the fourth step is to make first simplex table. Now coming to the fifth stage is that the optimum checkup. So is that row should have all positive if it is a maximization problem, and if it is a minimization problem, then is that row should have all negative numbers. Okay, this is called optimal checkup. Optimal check means whether is that row have all positive for maximum or negative for minimum. The next step is that replacement ratio, the constant divided by the basic variables which comes inside the particular table. That's called what? Replacement ratio. Constant divided by basic variables in the corresponding incoming variables called replacement ratio. That is the next step in any simplex procedure. And then after finding out that, we will have a new modified form. For that we have to make the simplex table. That is from step 4 onwards we have to continue from step 4 onwards. Okay, this totality we call it as a simplex procedure. Okay, so simplex table we have to make. Then afterwards step number 5, step number 6, like that. So this is what a simplex procedure. Thank you very much.